Hi everyone, I hope everyone's well and taking care. This is just 15 minutes of yoga. First of all, just bring yourself into a cross-leg position. Lift yourself up out of the waist, roll your shoulders into the back and just place the hands on top of the legs. And just take a deep breath in through the nose for 1 count and a slower, longer exhale out of the mouth for 1 count for 4 natural breaths. So just taking your time to take a deep breath in and a slow, long exhale out of the mouth. Noticing the rise of the chest as you breathe in and the fall as you exhale the breath out. And after the 4th exhale, we're just going to place one hand on the outer side of the head. Take a deep breath in and exhale and just tilt the head over to this side. And just notice where you feel the stretch from the most. If you want more of a stronger stretch, then just start to relax the head over the chest. And just noticing where you feel the stretch from. Imagine you breathing it in through the nose. And on the exhale, we're breathing out and just slowly bringing the head back up to centre. We're just going to do exactly the same now, but on the opposite side. So placing the opposite hand on the outer side of the head, take a deep breath in and exhale and just tilt it over to this side. Just noticing where you feel the stretch from. Imagine you breathing in this stretch, and if you want more of a stronger stretch, then just try and relax the head over the chest. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, and then on the exhale we're breathing out and just slowly starting to bring the head back up to centre. Just circle the head forward as you breathe in, exhale as you take the head back. And then we're just going to do the same but in the opposite direction. Slowly taking the head back, forward, and then just bringing the head back up. So now starting with the right leg, I want you to pick the right leg up, place the right ankle on top of the left thigh. The legs are crossed over each other. Roll the shoulders into the back. But we're going to start walking the hands up the floor, out to shoulder height, really stretching out the arms and the hands. As you take a deep breath in, on the exhale, I want you to start relaxing the top half of the body, over the legs, dropping the head down, relaxing the shoulders into the back, and just taking 4 breaths. Noticing where you feel a strong stretch happening in the body or any sort of stretch. Imagine you breathing this in. On the exhale, you're trying to relax the hips back. And then we're just going to slowly start walking the hands back up the floor to come out of the stretch. So just lifting that leg up now, just placing it back down. And we're just going to do the same but on the other leg. So lifting the left up now, place the left ankle on top of the right thigh, lift yourself up, and then we're just going to start walking the hands up the floor, out to shoulder height. And just stretch with the arms and the hands, and then we're just dropping the head down toward the floor. Relaxing the shoulders into the back, and then just try and relax the top half of the body in between the gap through the legs. So we're just coming a little bit closer down toward the floor, dropping the head, and then we're just starting to notice where you get the stretch from. So it could be down the back of the legs, the hip area. And as you start to take another deep breath in, on the exhale, just start to walk the hands up the floor to come out of it. And now we're just going to extend the legs up the floor. So they're now straight. The feet are flexed, so they're pointing up toward you. We're still lifting up out of the waist. As you take a deep breath in, just let the arms come over the legs. On the exhale, take the hips back. Start relaxing the top half of the body over the legs. Aim for the hands to touch the toes, or they can just come out of the side of the feet or on the lower legs. So as you take a deep breath in, make sure you're lifting up out of the waist, and on the exhale, we're trying to relax the body over the legs a little bit more. The shoulders are still rolled into the back, and now we're just dropping the head down. Taking 4 breaths, so on the exhale, we're trying to relax the body a little bit closer over the legs. Noticing where you get the stretch from. Imagine you breathing this in through the nose. On the 4th exhale, just start to walk the hands back up the legs to come out of it. And then just bring yourself onto all fours now to a flat back. So make sure the hands are out to shoulder height, the knees are at your natural hip level, and the feet are relaxed. So as you take a deep breath in through the nose, on the exhale you're going to tuck the toes under, exhale into a down dog. So make sure you've got strong stability with the hands and the feet. You might need to walk the feet a little bit closer toward you. And just bring your attention to the heels of the feet. Just try and drop them down a little bit closer down toward the floor. This is going to make you feel more of a stronger stretch down the back of the legs. So imagine you breathing this in through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. If you want more of a release, then just gently walk out the legs to release the lower back. Keep breathing through it, in through the nose and out through the mouth for 4 counts. Still relaxing the shoulders into the back. Now you're going to start slowly walking the feet toward the hands, bending the knees, and just slowly start to take the body up to a standing position. So just bringing the feet into parallel now. Make sure you're looking straight out in front of you. The shoulders are relaxed into the back. Just make sure the feet are in parallel. You're lifting up out of the waist. And as you take a deep breath in through the nose, on the exhale, I want you to start reaching over to the right hand side, but relaxing the right arm down the leg as you breathe out of the mouth. And then you're just going to drop the head down toward the foot, the right foot, and you should just get a nice stretch down the hip area as you breathe out, relaxing that arm a little bit further down the leg, and just slowly start to bring yourself back up to centre. As you take another deep breath in through the nose, on the exhale we're going to breathe out, slowly stretching over to the opposite side, relaxing the opposite hand, further down the leg, rolling the head over the chest so you're looking down toward the left foot now. Noticing where you're getting the stretch from. Imagine you breathing it in, and on the exhale we're just bringing ourselves back up to centre slowly. Make sure the feet are still in parallel. We're going to come into a forward fold, but just let the arms reach out in front of you as you breathe in. On the exhale, we're slowly taking the hips back, bringing the top half of the body forward, and then you're just going to start relaxing the arms, the hands, and then the head down toward the floor, relaxing the shoulders down the back, and then just drop the head down as the gaze is looking through the gap in between the legs. Just taking 4 breaths here. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. in through the nose and then out through the mouth. And I just want you to start swinging the arms from the left to the right, left, and then right, and then just back to centre. I'm just going to start bending the knees now, and then just bring yourself back up to a standing position. And now we're going to come back down onto the mat or onto the floor now. Just bring the soles of the feet together. Let the legs relax out of the side, still lifting up out of the waist, still rolling the shoulders into the back, and just place the hands on the ankles. So as you breathe in, we're going to lift the legs up toward the ceiling as you take a deep breath in. Now on the exhale, we're dropping the legs back down to your natural hip level. So just flowing through this again. As you breathe in, you're lifting the legs up, and as you breathe out, you're dropping the legs back down. So we're still keeping the shoulders relaxed into the back, just flowing through this a couple of times. So it's all about the legs. As you breathe in, you're lifting the legs up. As you exhale, you're dropping the legs back down. Just doing this again. Deep breath in. Exhale and drop the legs back down. We'll just do one more. Deep breath in, lifting the legs up. And on the out breath, we're dropping the legs back down. And just bring yourself back into a cross-leg position now. We're going to come up to our knees. So we're just going to bring ourselves up on our knees. Shoulders are still relaxed into the back. We're just going to place the hands on the lower back, so the fingertips are pointing down toward the floor. And just roll the shoulders into the back, and it's just going to bring the elbows a little bit closer together for a nice open chest. So as you breathe in, we're going to let the gaze look up toward the wall and slowly up toward the ceiling. And then just drop, paying attention to the lower back. It should create a little bit of a bend in the lower back now. So as you breathe in, looking up toward the ceiling, take a deep breath in, and then on the exhale, just slowly start to bring yourself back up to centre. So we'll just do that once more. So as you breathe in, just let the gaze rise up the wall, then up toward the ceiling, creating a little back bend. Taking a deep breath in, and on the exhale, just slowly bringing yourself back up. And then we're just going to go into child pose. So just resting the buttocks back on the heels, widening out the legs a little bit more, taking the buttocks back, and then just reaching the arms and hands up the floor, and then relaxing the head down onto the floor, onto the mat, or you can create two fists with the hands, and then just pop the forehead on top of the fist. Taking a deep breath in, on the exhale, just try and relax the hips back, and just make sure the head's relaxed as well. Slowly coming back onto all fours now, to a flat back, and then just bring yourself into a cross-leg position. With the right arm, just placing that on the floor, completely relaxed. With the opposite arm, that's going to reach up and over the head, create a little bend in the elbow, and then just drop the hand down toward the floor, relaxing the shoulders into the back, and then just drop the head down toward the floor, breathing in, breathing out. Another deep breath in, and on the out breath, we're breathing out, slowly bringing yourself back up. And then we'll just do the same on the opposite arm, placing that on the floor, reaching up and over with the other, over the head, dropping the head down as you breathe in, and exhale. As you take another deep breath in, as you exhale, just slowly start to bring yourself back up to centre, To finish off, we're going to breathe in again and just reach the arms up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, just bring the arms back down. And then we're just going to place the hands together, rub them till you get a warm sensation. When you do, just place them over the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, just release the hands away from the face to finish. Thank you, I hope you enjoyed it.